everyone, and welcome to Kathryn Reads Midnight Sun, Chapter 7, Melody. I start reading this book, and on the first page, I come across this word, aantrekkingskracht. Kracht? I was working on the pronunciation with Prince Charming this morning, and it's a difficult word, and when I looked it up, this huge, gigantic word means attraction. Also, I found my favorite expression in this chapter, and I saw it twice, and it was har. You'll notice it's the same word twice. You're sitting there thinking, well, maybe it means hooray, hooray, or yippee, yippee. No, it means her hair. That is my favorite little Dutch thing. I can't express it other than it looks different than what I'm used to, and that's why it makes me happy, and the fact that I saw it twice made this whole chapter worth it because, man, it was boring. It really was. What happened in the chapter? Oh goodness, what did happen in the chapter? Edward went hunting with Emmett and he played the piano. I think that was it. It was a really boring chapter. I didn't like this one. But I did learn a bad word, verdamme, which I think means damn. I don't know how prevalent that is in Dutch, particularly in Belgium, so I'm gonna have to test it out and see how that goes. I also had a hilarious lost in translation thing. Because the worst thing about foreign languages is when you have words that exist in your language, but they mean something completely different. Because there's this passage where Emmett was talking about beer. And I was taken aback because I don't remember drinking in this book, but he was talking about beer. And in the context of it, it sort of made sense. Because he was talking about how I think he was attacking the beer or the beer was attacking him, and I could see that. But as I'm reading it, I keep thinking it really doesn't make sense that this passage is about beer. After I was thinking about it, I was like, no, wait, beer in Dutch is spelled with an I. And then I was thinking, well, what the heck is beer in Dutch? Yeah, it was bear. And it, I hate that because, and then I found the sentence from hell. Als je hier ook maar iets over zegt, maak ik je af als een hond. Which translates to, if you say anything about this, I will slaughter you like a dog. And I like the sentence. It's funny to me. I get the last part of the sentence. Maak ik je af als een hond. It's the first part that I don't get. The als je hier ook maar iets over zegt. Because there's all these extra words that are just thrown in the sentence. Maybe they're there for decoration. Maybe they just came along for the party. I don't know. I don't understand the construction, so I consulted Prince Charming, and he doesn't know. So I'm going to ask you, my viewers, particularly if you're a native Dutch speaker, if you could break down the construction and word order of this sentence because it just doesn't make sense. I don't like learning languages sometimes. It's just... Though, I was happy because there was this other compound sentence that I understood and it had weird verbs and everything. Ik vraag me af wat de meid doet om je buiten te sluiten. I understood it perfectly, and it's, ik vraag me af is I wonder what the girl does to keep you out from his mind reading abilities. And I was so tickled with myself because ik vraag me af. It's one of those weird verbs, and then there's like that whole reflexive thing, and I was just so happy with myself. Good job, Kathryn. You're starting to understand Dutch. Oh, I'm starting to be less overwhelmed by everything and really picking out the things that I don't understand, and it's the things that I don't understand is anything in a compound clause sentence thing where you have the inversion or the sentence are constructed where the verb has to come at the end, like with the als je hier ook maar iets over zegt. The verb is at the end because it starts with if, and since it starts with if, that means the second clause is inverted, and your word order in Dutch is so complicated. Why doesn't Dutch want to be my friend? Anywho, that's what I have for you guys this week. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Say hello in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Tot ziens, mijn appelziens. Terug bij school moest ik wachten. Het laatste uur was nog niet afgelopen. Mooi, want ik had van alles aan mijn hoofd en ik kon wel wat tijd voor mezelf gebruiken. Haar huur hing nog in de auto. Ik deed de ramen niet open en liet mij erdoor